So this might be one of the most unique audio products you're likely to see, because even though it looks like a regular pair of hooked wireless earbuds, there is some straight wizardry going on here. Thanks to Shokz for sending me their new OpenFit and for partnering with me for this video, but don't worry, I won't let them off the hook too easily. There are a couple of things that could be improved here, but firstly, what do I love? Well, from the start, I like the fresh take on the whole concept here. I've always been super impressed with what Shokz have been developing right from the beginning, pioneering this whole open ear audio technology. But for me personally, the bulk of their products have always felt a little niche. They've always felt a little bit outlandish in their design, not mainstream enough for regular use, like a band round the neck or a pair of sunglasses with the technology inside. But these are a whole new kettle of fish, because while still providing that great open ear technology, the OpenFit just look proper slick. Tiny, compact and stylish, and they just look like a regular pair of wireless earbuds. For those that want great sound but are open to the idea of having the product actually sit outside of the ear canal over the top. There are of course a range of pros and cons with this kind of open ear design, and the pros are mainly threefold: comfort, safety and hygiene. Comfort, because there are no major pressure points in the ear because they're not actually in there. Safety, because as the ear canal is completely free from obstruction, it means outside sounds, traffic and conversations are much more obvious. You are far more aware. And hygiene, because the amount of bacteria that is inside your ear that comes into contact with a regular pair of wireless earbuds is enough to make anyone shudder. But again, because these sit outside of that, you don't have that problem. You can still give these a wipe down if you want to from any sweat, for example, and light rain isn't an issue either, as these have a double layer waterproof steel mesh and gauze composition, making them IP54 rated. So I know what you're thinking, how does sound actually enter your ear then if they're resting on the outside? Surely it would sound muffled and not very loud. But you'd be wrong, because it enters your ear through a low-frequency enhancement algorithm known as Shokz OpenBass, and in layman's terms it's tiny little low-frequency vibrations, and it's super impressive. You can hear it really loud and clear as if it was actually inside your ear, yet there is still no major sound leakage, no major privacy issues, thanks to their latest patented acoustic technology known as Shokz DirectPitch. It's crazy because you can pretty much turn the volume right up to around about halfway before you can really hear any sound coming out from a third party point of view. And it doesn't sound too dissimilar, again, to a regular pair of earbuds in that department. Calling a spade, it isn't quite as private as a regular pair of headphones or earbuds, just by the nature of the design. And there are a couple of other cons too that you will have to know about, like the fact you can't really shut off the outside world even if you wanted to, like having a superior form of transparency mode always on. And of course there is no ANC for obvious reasons as well. If you're sitting back and relaxing to a bit of music, a podcast, or trying to watch a movie on a flight, for example, and you want to try and block out the outside world, then these are of course not going to be the best option for you in that situation. They're definitely not for every occasion, but those occasions that you do want that kind of idea, like going to the gym, going on a run, these are excellent. I've even started using them if, for example, I'm having a family get-together or I'm playing in the garden with my kids, for example, and I want to listen to a bit of music, but they've taken control of a speaker and they're listening to kids' nursery rhymes, which I personally don't really want to watch. I can pop these on, listen to my own music, but still be present in the situation that I'm in, because wearing normal earbuds or headphones, you're just not really there. You wouldn't be great company at all. These OpenFit are really comfy too, weighing in at just 8.3 grams. And they have a dual layer liquid silicone that's really soft and pliable, so great for a wide variety of ear shapes. And the Dolphin ear hook has a built-in 0.7mm ultra fine flexible memory wire, which goes over your ear and twists into place for a nice secure fit. And the silicone is apparently as soft as a baby's skin. So, in my testing, I've been able to wear them for many hours at a time, which is needed as the battery lasts a long time too. 7 hours of listening on a full battery, and you get 1 hour's power with just a quick 5-minute charge, up to 28 hours overall, including the case. But what about actual sound quality? Well, truth be told, for the type of product these are, it's pretty excellent. It sounds much closer to a traditional, good quality pair of earbuds and far superior to that of the bone conduction products that they also offer. And this is simply by their nature. They feature a powerful 18x11mm dynamic driver unit, and the diaphragm is crafted from carbon fiber with a polymer surround. Carbon fiber is of course known for being super lightweight, but also it is 20 times stronger than steel in this situation. They are, for all intents and purposes, a tiny yet powerful speaker that sits just outside your ears. But the sound travels efficiently to the intended area thanks to Shokz DirectPitch technology, which apparently optimizes the distance and angle between the sound source and the human ear, resulting in greater sound pressure towards the ear canal and less sound pressure in other directions. I was not expecting the bass quality that is on show here, which is really punchy, but the highs are nice and bright too, with vocals and call quality being really nice and clear. When on a call in a public place, 99.7% ambient noise is filtered out using their AI call noise cancellation technology, and well-placed dual microphones can capture and enhance your voice too. Bluetooth 5.2 and a 10-meter wireless range, the connection is nice and stable, and clarity on the whole is very good. Now obviously when we get a new audio product, it is nice to customize the sound to our own specific tastes, and you can do that using the EQ presets within the Shokz app. They have a few listed to choose from, but you can also create your own custom one to best suit your preference. And unlike some other audio products that I've tested recently, there is quite a noticeable difference between the different presets, which I really like. One of the things I'm not so mad keen on is the touch controls. Now, while they are, very accurate and they are very responsive, there is only really a couple of customization options. Double tap and a press and hold can be altered, but there is no single tap or triple tap, which would again enhance that user experience in my opinion. And the latency isn't the best either. If you were going to be using these for video editing or gaming, for example, you can do that, but there is a little bit of a delay. I personally wouldn't use these for those kind of occasions anyway, but it's something I thought I should share. But I do really like this slick matte black appearance, and they also come in beige as well, which looks, I think, very classy. And at $179.99, I think that's a really respectable price as well for all of the features that you get. Available Amazon, the Shokz own official website, and possibly a few offline stores as well. I think for everything you get at that price, the Shokz OpenFit are a very impressive bit of kit indeed. All the information, that was the terrible spin. There we go. All information will be left in the video description below for you to go through and check it out if you're interested. Follow me on my other social medias, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, all ASBYT official, where I will also have some short form content on these as well. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel and want to see more content like this. My name's Adam, you've been the best as always. I love you, I'll see you in the next one. ASBYT, peace out.